I thought Good Popp would show up for this since you obviously try to have bad news for me. I love getting hate mail because it is hilarious. All you people out there who sent me this hate mail, I got 5 words and a comma for you.
So what, comma? I don't care.
Winning. Because all you guys do is prove me right and give me more material. And I can't make this shit up. With that being said, you might want to whip out that tampon and put it where the sun don't shine because the bleeding is going to commence. Yeah. We're going to start off with the #1 video from year 2, which is what is MGTOW? Check it out. I got a nice piece of hate mail from a dude in name only who says my MGTOW video makes me look like a simp. Nice shaming, puss boy. Winning. No. I wasn't talking about MGTOW for myself. I was talking about the phenomena. They have no leaders or speakers, and I'm not speaking or leading on their behalf. I don't consider myself MGTOW, but I am a red pill dude because I've been married once, saw the inside of a divorce court and the debacle that took place, and that is never f***ing happening again. And that's why MGTOW pisses a lot of women off. They want our resources, and we're keeping them to ourselves, and hey, we're even pulling out of the game. Goodbye, f*** off, edit that. And this one is one of my favorites. Why? Because the person that wrote this, I imagine they look like this. Why do I think safe spaces should not exist? Well, they're stupid. I have been all over the globe and I've seen the world from the top down, bottom up, and every shit layer in between. And I will tell you this, the world is a very mean and nasty place. And to pretend that it isn't, you're only setting them up for failure. So why should you coddle people now so they could get mauled later? Stupid.
I'm triggered.
Your pre-divorce mentality video was very vicious and callous.
Can somebody please tell me how there's a politically correct or polite way to rip a dude's heart out through his asshole and then ruin his entire life? I don't know about you, but I'd call that very vicious and callous. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. We live in the Western world where feminists just call that equal opportunity. Any dude who's ever seen the inside of a divorce court must realize you are in your own personal war. War is not spelled F-U-N. F-U-N actually equals C-U-N-T. Women have been pulling this shit for half a goddamn century, and it's pretty heinous and goddamn callous. But ho, when a dude tries to educate dudes to use the same tactics, I'm some kind of asshole? I'm an asshole. He's an asshole. This next one really wasn't a hate mail, though it was somewhat negative. But they ask a very valid question. Why did I target Bethany Frankel's divorce? I find it very refreshing that a dude for once is trying to overturn a prenup. Oh, I forgot. What did that stupid bitch Wendy say?
We women spend half of our time when we divorce you trying to get everything that we can, especially if it's a man who's worth millions of dollars. I get it, but that's what women do.
That's what women do? Makes it okay? F*** off. Edit that out. Oh, and there's a word for that? It's sexism. I also picked her because, hey, she's over 40 and she's all used up. I have no respect for an individual who tries to take sole physical custody of a child when they don't intend on actually spending the time with that child. Oh, that's right.
She wants to be a single mother by choice, so now we have to coddle her and give her sympathy. Yeah.
F*** off.
That's what women do.
But if the gender roles were swapped in this particular case, there would have been a lot of people calling bullshit. I got one word for you with an exclamation point, and that would be wah.
I saw your video on the long game.
And he wants to know why I made that video. Well, one, I'm getting really goddamn tired of picking up the paper and reading about dudes eating their gun because they're in a divorce. It's bullshit. So basically the purpose of this video was to put a pinpoint of hope at the end of that dark tunnel so they don't start their shotgun. You get to win the long game when they're old, poor, and powerless and crying for more money. So with that being said, we're gonna flip the switch and go back to Hatesville.
Your video on manipulation is untrue. They are willing participants.
Yes and no. Are they participating in a relationship, trading sex for their resources? Absolutely. With that being said, with all of these transactions taking place, does the man really know what's going on between her ears? Hell no. You don't know what's going on and you're being manipulated. There's a reason why man is in front of the word manipulation. Because, gentlemen, what a woman says and what she means and what she's thinking could be one of 50 different things.
I don't even like him.
She wants to bang him. Maybe he already bruised her tonsils. And then, oh, what do you know? Cold sore. Kiss me.
I'm triggered.
And this next one. I put it on the board because it is monumentally stupid.
You're a cad because you made the video looks factor, because women are more than their looks.
Said the gravitationally challenged woman with a second evil head who smelled of black cheese and shame. And why is this one stupid? Because we already covered it in the damn video. Check it out. Your face and body, they're gonna get you in the door. But if you act a fool, you're gonna get the door slammed right in your goddamn face. First of all, this is proof that people only watch my videos up to a certain point.
I'm triggered.
And then they get upset and then they just make comments. Watch the whole goddamn thing and let it sink in, you morons. Why do I tag people who are body positive? There is nothing wrong with loving the skin that you're in, especially if it be stretched into a carpet. But there are people out there who use this whole body positive image to promote lies. These people are actually stating that it's okay to be 400 pounds. It has nothing to do with cardiovascular health or the fact that you're so fat you can't even get out of Walmart because you ate yourself so big you could barely get in. That propaganda, because that's exactly what it is dangerous, irresponsible, and at best, just plain out stupid. It is scientifically proven that fat kills. Hundreds of thousands of people accidentally fall out of their meat suits from conditions which are directly related to being fat, obese land whales. You hear that, you fat fatties? That's why your insurance premiums are high. It has nothing to do with discrimination. It's called risk assessment. That's it. And if you don't accept this and you don't like it, then why don't you just go ahead and crush another watermelon with your fat ass. Oh, I forgot. You're not fat anymore. You're curvy, or on the dating sites, you're a little extra. On those internet dating sites where you leave your profile, please put in fine print,
Show up with a forklift to take me home.
running speed. I love this. I get this all the time.
Yeah, check your privilege. You're a white man. But as a white man, can't you see your privilege?
No! Yeah, let's see, 3 wars, 2 CIBs, 2 Purple Hearts. And when I met my producer 9 years ago, I had to sleep in a traction device. Yeah, privilege, winning? No. I've froze and starved in some of the best places on the planet. December 20th, 1989, when I was basically pushed out of an aircraft with a parachute into the tracer-filled night of the Panama invasion, white privilege was not there. And why do you say that I subject myself to all of this?
Privilege.
Because I wanted to go to college, which is something a lot of you out there, especially minorities, get for free. So while we're at it, I have a Google challenge for you. All of the police shooting deaths in 2016. Go ahead, scroll down that list. There are hundreds of them. I bet you only heard of a few. Why is that? Because the rest of them are white. And I bet you all those white guys got to check their privilege. Oh yeah, they're dead. And I'll be talking about that in a future episode. Oh, but I have to find Pikachu. There's a Pokemon in your front yard. So we're gonna keep on this whole white privilege thing because there's a dude out there who says I contradicted myself. If you check out this video, status check, I actually give the white guys a few extra points because hey, they're 60% of the population. There's a big difference between statistical advantage and privilege. They're not the same.
A privilege is something that can be revoked at any time if you misuse it.
All right, yeah, I got a couple more here.
After viewing your episode White Knight, I don't understand why you speak against men taking care of women.
There is a big difference between a dude protecting and taking care of the woman he's in an actual relationship with, and the keyboard hero or the dude on the street who has to come to every woman's rescue simply because they have a set of tits. We all know that these white knights, they just want to break off a piece. That's all they really want. And why they think this works, I have no... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. They're all raised by single mothers.
What is your obsession with zombie apocalypse and the horror you are promoting? Why has your YouTube channel not been shut down is beyond me.
First of all, zombie apocalypse is a catchy title. That's why we use it. And I'm kind of morbid by nature, so that's how we go. Simply by the words that you stated, you would rather censor me than have to deal with the facts, figures, and truth that I bring forward. There's no argument there.
I want him shut down because I don't agree with him. It must be hate speech.
Who are you, Steve Shies? Maybe you should check out Make a Liberal Tard. Let's see.
What is your take on stepdads and stepchildren?
I already made a video on stepdads and stepkids. Check it out. We now have over 155 videos out there. It's right here. It says load more. You click the load more and watch all my videos before you send me stupid emails like this that I have to answer on the internet. With that being said, please keep sending me hate mail because It warms my black dead heart and keeps me warm at night. But if you don't hate me and you like this content, check out the links below, Patreon, PayPal links, and send us a couple bucks so we can keep doing this. Please hit the subscribe button, because if you do, we'll go out to dinner. We'll split the check, and then I'll bail because you're too fat. I love the hate mail. Winning! She's in a cougher. I'm driving through my neighborhood in New York, right? Bitch brain manginas. And I see this dude, it was last fall, he's raking this pile of leaves. And I roll the window down and I'm like, yo! Oh, why are you raking the leaves?
My wife likes the front yard clear.
Uh-huh. Okay. I just drove off. And they're gonna just disintegrate anyway. Fuck, dude. You waste half your day, half your Saturday raking leaves because your balls are in your wife's purse in the house and she's watching you through a picture window do her bidding.